officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Cuts to the point. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves with the puck at the corner. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Edmonton's on the attack. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Svechnikov's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Backhander. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. Oh, what a chance here! Return feed! Scores! They find each other and deliver! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. And off the draw, they take the puck. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Orlov. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Blake. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it down low. Puck picked up by Foss. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's intercepted by Roman. Carries it across the line. Look at this! Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Man rush. Oh, what a save on the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. Feeds the puck across to Janmark. Edmonton's got the puck. Makes the save. Taken by Kulak. And that shot dies in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Martinic. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Henrique. Reef with the hook check. Puck grabbed by Chatfield. Got it behind his own net. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Puck scooped up by Perry. Perry's aside the slap shot. Wow. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Jarvis. With possession along the wall. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Late goings of this period. Carolina's got a 2-0 lead. The Oilers win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Knocked away. The Hurricanes gain possession. Tremendous stop by Skinner.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Slides it across. And a great save. Jarvis takes it into the offensive zone. Fires it. And he's got the answer for that one. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Arvidsson. Great read with the stick. The Oilers will play it from the corner. And he skies that one over the net.
Well, you can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down up high here. He just gets too much loft on that one. Doesn't turn the wrists over, and guess what? It's high. It's missed.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Stahls won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. And makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And that pass is redirected. They gain the zone from the left side. And it's a quick pass to Wallman. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Angles it over to Wallman. Back at the point, they set it up. And that pass goes off a stick. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes the shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves it to Nurse. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Janmark's got it against the boards. Takes it in front. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum-changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Puck picked up by Stetcher. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Oh, my! Sensational stop by Skinner. Let's see what the officials say.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Carolina's won the faceoff. Cuts into the paint, and he rings the post. They put it in, they score!
Hold on, James. This goal was disallowed immediately. They'll have to have a second look at this to see if it went off the glove or it was pushed in directly.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Stahls won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Pass stolen in the open ice. And now it's over to Stahl. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Draisaitl. Ekholm's gained the line and on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Orlov. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Oh, and he missed.
He's known for his dangerous play, especially when he's in close quarters, James. It's hard to believe that he missed the net on that one.
Carolina's got the puck now. Sends it over to Roslovic. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Grabs it in his own end. And he takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play by Walker. They go on the attack through center. Oh, and here's the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the Tendy steps out to play it. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Blake. Second period nearly into its final minute here. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stetcher. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's knocked away by Burns. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Robinson. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Stop! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Carolina's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Taken by Bouchard. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Hammers it from the point, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he slides it quickly to Aho. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Steps into the offensive end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Carolina's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's off a stick. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass to McDavid. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted.
Anderson's been so impressive, in particular in that last hit.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Kulak. Arvidsson's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bell, and he's down for the count.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Hall's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Keeps possession. Moves the puck down low. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Henrique. They've got some momentum here. Great heads-up play with the stick by Gostisbehere. Pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Good hit on the play. Drives to the net. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly, they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Quick feed to Robinson. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game.
Hyman's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Sneaks by the poke check. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Frederick. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Carolina's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a sequence.
Overnight on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And he takes the pass. Moves it to Draisaitl. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Return pass. Ekholm's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Hurricanes will lose a man, tripping the call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. There he is from the slot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. It's a one-timer. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Hurricanes weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Ekholm's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. Denies him.
Skinner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. Here's a blast. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Tries to the crease. Centering pass. And just knocked off the puck on the play. Nurses stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Huge steal in his own end. With the backhand. Redirected off a stick. Right on the doorstep. Makes the save with the trapper. Now a quick pass to Hagel. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. There's a collision with some authority. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Kucherov's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Shuts him down. There's another consecutive save. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop. Oh, there's one more.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Steps up with the block. Quick pass to Paul. Sends a pass over. Fredericks hauled down. Penalty on the way. Breakaway. And makes the save. Let's get the call here. The Lightning have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call. Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
And it's a quick pass to Glendening. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Glendening's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck to Glendening. Centering feed! Misses! Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it to Glendening. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Bouchard's got it along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
McDavid's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Slides it across to Hedman. The Oilers' man advantage is over.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Henrique. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Chappie's going to the box for tripping. Power play unit going back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance in front. Nice stop by Vasilevsky. Slides it over with pace to Cirelli. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Paul's won it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagel. Nice zone entry from the right side. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Paul. The Bolts played along the boards.
Chaffee's almost ready to get back on the ice. Score now! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Picked off by Henrique.
Edmonton's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
In the final moments of this period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. Steps in and takes the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Echo.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwheel your opponent...
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential. When you go to the dressing room, you needed momentum.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's won it. And now he angles it across to Chaffee. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Still tied up as we get underway here in period number 2. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Gore. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a shot. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Oh, that was like a car crash. McDonough swooping in on the attack. And he takes the feed. Too much congestion in front. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Cirelli. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. McDavid's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. Off the pipe. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Skinner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and comes up for a whistle. Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
The Bolts moving in. Hands it over on the attack. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Broken up at center. Quick feed to Gore. To his teammate. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And he takes the dish. And that's intercepted by Gensel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Look at this. Shot. will play it from the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Slips by the check. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's a great glove save by Vasilevsky. Glendenning's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different ways to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Oilers have it now. Moves it to McDavid. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Cirelli. And that's broken up. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Tosses it on to Kulak. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Paul's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the Tigers group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Puck grab by Atkinson. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Chernak's lugging the puck. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Quick pass to Kulak. Passes over to Stetcher. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Atkinson. Passes it over. Great read to break up the play. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. And now he moves it quickly to Kulak. Feeds the puck to Nugent Hopkins. Slides it across. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. All alone. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Hands like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Slides the puck over.
Draisaitl's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we have him tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Fires it! Puck scooped up by McDavid. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's knocked away by Kane. The Oilers take possession of the neutral zone. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Oilers with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, a clutch save. Feeds the puck to Kapanen. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Kapanen. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves it to Chernak. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Sends the pass over. And it's a quick pass to Frederick. And he's ridden off the puck. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Here's a chance. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Slides it up to Janmark. He's got a step. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Finds some space in the corner. The Oilers working around near the back end. And it takes a shot with the stop. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Let's get the call. The Lightning have been called for tripping on the play.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Paul's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Cut into the glove by Vasilevsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Draisaitl's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Glendening's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And now it's grabbed by Glendening. Takes the feed. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Disappointing result as the rush ends. And he makes the save. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Quick shot. Fantastic save. Tampa Bay's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Along the wing. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
Drysaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick pass to Nurse. The Oilers take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Arvidsson. Taken by Nurse. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Glendening's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass back to the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And that goes off the body. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
Present your ticket stubs for tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal.
The Bolts kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Quick feed to Burns, and he passes it up ahead to Jarvis. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gould. Feeds it on over to Hedman. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. From center they get into the attacking area. Poked away by Svechnikov. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Broken up by Slavin. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Kucherov. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Hurricanes gain possession. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Passes it to Walker. Shakes off the coverage. Carolina's on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that's a great heads-up play by Kucherov. And that's poked away. Moves it to Stahl. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Hall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Glendenning's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Good use of the body on the play. From one point man to another. Slides by the check. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Slides the puck over to Roslovic. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Now he slides it up to Robinson. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, and another big stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Bjorkstrand's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Moves it out quickly. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, look at this. Into the corner now. Scrum along the wall. Blake's working it around in the corner. And a great save. Trying to get creative behind the net. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Kicks it away with ease. Foss moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Here they come on the attack. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick pass to McDonough. Moves the puck along the half wall. Storms him on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Hall. Svechnikov's got it into offensive territory. Swing and a miss. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Excellent stick work on the play. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Dishes it to Jarvis. Quick feed to Aho. Key to the middle. The shot. Slides the pass over to Gensel. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the sentence. The Hurricanes are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Stahl's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. a save, just not enough to keep it out. Handles the puck. Moves into the slot. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. Oh, this looks dangerous. Over the line. Down in front. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. 2-on-1. Here we go. What a play. That's how you do it on defense.
Burns is about to get out of the box.
Oh, solid save by Anderson. Here's the one-timer. There's back-to-back saves.
That's an incredible
Scores! The big man, Victor Hedman. The Bolts deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Slides the puck across to Gord. Moves it to Radish. Tap dances around the check. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck grab by Orlov. Here's a short pass.
Jarvis attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
The Bolts have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And that goes off a player. And he lowers the boom there.
Change up, change up.
Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Shuts him down.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by McDonough. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Blocked in front. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And he's got that one. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Denies him on the slapper. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Penalty expires with the 1-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Puck picked up by Radish. And the middle frame almost done. Gord's got it along the wing. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Tampa Bay's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Hedman. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Aho. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Smart defensive play there. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Stankoven. Shot! Denies him in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's nothing.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Stalls won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Rocks him on the play. Great reach with the poke check by Chernak. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to Orlov. Knocked away with the stick by McDonough.
Paul's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. And the puck departs the zone. Dished on over to Martinick. And that's knocked away. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Fires a one-timer. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves the puck. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Puckanyemi's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
He looks deep to Kucherov. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot can ensue.
Shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Grabbed along the board by Girgensons. Directs it on over to Glendening. Slides it across. Taken by Girgensons. Makes some space. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Stahl.
The Bolts have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Here's a feed in front. And that's off target. Scooped up along the wall by Chappie. Stones him on the one-timer. Quick feed to Stahl. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big time stop.
Anderson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
He tips it. Oh, a clutch save. Puck grabbed by Svechnikov. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. As we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Off the outside of the post and goaltender. Takes it from the right side. Moves it to Fost. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. And they'll go the other way with it.
Tampa Bay's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take scores.
And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, he's not going to get credit on the score sheet, but he's getting credit and fist bumps from his teammates, James, because they know how important it is to have a player who's willing to pay the price, get in on the hunt, and win the 50-50 battle.
Tampa Bay's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Takes it to the net. Feeds it over. Muffs the shot attempt. The Bolts have it now. And the defenders come up with the puck. And that'll do it from ringside here. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really...
seem ready to go. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. With possession along the wall. Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And quick one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Echo. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. From point blank. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Carolina's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Tries to get the puck to Blake. Moves it quickly over to Martinick. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Taken along the wall by Frederick. Nurse has got it against the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Turns him away. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Now it's picked up by the defense. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Gets the puck over to Jarvis. Quick pass to Aho. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it off.
Arvidsson's first.
And they convert with the main advantage.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Stankoven. Takes the feed. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Passes it over. Looks to make a play over to Hall. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's the pass. Receives the pass. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Still keeps a hold of it. And they're calling for a penalty shot.
Well, he's got some breakaway speed. He's all on his own, and then he gets hooked from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot.
And that nullifies the penalty shot. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes now lead by 2. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And he loses control of the puck. Jarvis looks around. Hammers a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. No, sir. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Hurricanes are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly Don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Martinik's going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends one up to Kapanen. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. Here comes the call. The Oilers are getting penalized for slashing.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Across the line along the left wall. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Carolina's got the puck. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Great pressure with the stick. Centering feed. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Late goings of this period. Carolina's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Henrique's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he dodges the puck check there. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Burns gains the line and into the offensive zone.
Almost a true sniper.
Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the... bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And there's the save on the play. Levels them with the hit. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick pass over to Perry. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes are winning this game and have a comfortable lead because they've owned the
scores. And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it to Burns. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes will take it behind the net. Oh, look at this behind the net. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Hyman. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great use of the stick to poke it away.
Anderson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Hurricanes have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. And he shut the door on that last play. Save made by the goalie. Another save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And he takes the pass.
Edmonton's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Carolina's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Hammers the shot! Denies him on the one-timer! Oh, what reaction! Pass across to Aho. Rips it from the blue line! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. To the front! Oh, big-time save by Anderson.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Stahl's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Feeds the puck over to Walker. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Now a quick pass to Eichel. Moves it around along the half wall. Fantastic save!
Burns' penalty has almost expired.
Carolina's PK unit comes up clutch. Oh, what a stop by Pickard!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Sends a pass over. Blocked in traffic. Walker's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. And he slides it quickly to Blake. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Slavin. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Aho's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Kapanen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Oilers gain the zone. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. Edmonton's got the puck short-handed. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And he moves it up to Skinner. The Hurricanes gain possession. Cutting to the slot. Tremendous stop by Anderson. Oh, wow. Stops the game.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he loses control here. Here's a short pass to Blake. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench. McDavid's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Slavin's got the puck now in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Off the left wing and into center. The Oilers have it from their own end. Quick pass to McDavid. Keeps a hold of the puck. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. A chance! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. But back with more in a moment. Carolina's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Ekholm. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Quick feed to Jarvis. Huge steal at his own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Carolina's got it along the wall. And that's broken out. A blast! Stops him cold. Stetcher's lugging the puck. Now over to Henrique. On the attack along the boards. Denies him!
Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Carolina's won the faceoff. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he's scores!
There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck moved over to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it to Ekholm. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that goes off course off a body. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Passes it over. Stop that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carolina's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Anderson's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. No room for that one to get through. Carolina's got it against the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Walker's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And he was ready for that save. Taken along the wall by Walker. Can't hang on after that hit. Works it across to Roman. And that's intercepted by Kotkaniemi. Quick feed down low. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides it across. Walker save, and it stays out. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Moves the puck into the D zone. Taken by Wallman. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Unloads one. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov.
The Hurricanes' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's intercepted by Gostisbehere. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Looks to set up at the point now. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Draisaitl's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Here they come on the attack. Rocks him on the play.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get it out of harm's way. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Loses the coverage there. Great stuff by Anderson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Picked off. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Carolina's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is
The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Skinner.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Tampa Bay's in transition. Oh, Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
They've got numbers. Cuts to the right. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Hagel. Oh, and he whiffs on it. What a steal in his own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. McDavid's going to play it to the corner. Cuts to the front. Right on the doorstep. Puts it on net. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Cirelli. Look out. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that's off a stick. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Kulak. The Oilers take it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Oh, great save here. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Gergensons. A center chance. He scores! What a play! Tampa Bay's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Angles it over to point. Loses his balance on the play. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Janmark. Here's a chance. He scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he slides it quickly to Radish. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Draisaitl won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck grab by Nurse. Here he is, takes the shot, turns it aside with the save. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance in front. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bolts win it. Moves it to McDonough. Too many bodies in the way. He might have a step here. Broken up from behind. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Pumps the puck away. Across the line from center. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Glendening's got it to the side. Sends the pass in front. And another pass. Can't connect the play. All alone. And he turned that one aside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Bolts win the draw. Puts it on net. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Puck scooped up by Bouchard. The Lightning have possession shorthanded. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Chernak.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Glendening's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Hyman. The Oilers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Dishes it off. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Quick pass to Gensel. Odd man rush. Cuts into the paint. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Draisaitl's got the puck. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And somehow he hangs on. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Janmark. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Offside the call will get a reset. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And off the draw, they take the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They score!
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, what Looking, moves around. Looking for options against the boards. Oh, and that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Gore. And that's a smart heads-up play by Skinner. Hyman's got the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick feed to Gore. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Off it! A stick save and crushes the rush. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. McDavid's going to play it from the back of the cage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denied by Vasilevsky. Chernak's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Cirelli. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. He got all of that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides the puck to Nurse. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Tampa Bay's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Cirelli's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Scooped up along the wall. It's goal! With the man advantage, and they make it quick. The Bolts continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Cirelli. Sends it to the opposite corner. And there's the whistle icing the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Looks to get the puck over to Cirelli. Picked off by Kane. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Passes it over. Denies him on the one-timer. And here's the pass to Arvidsson. Poked away in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Shakes off the coverage. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Edmonton's got the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tampa Bay's he's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James. Makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now he passes up to Chaffee. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed. Shot! And he says no! Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Puck picked up by Jurgensen's. They've got a 2-on-1. Gets the pass right back. What a chance there, but they can't connect. Can't get it to go. Sends it ahead to Perry. Off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Frederick. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. Penalty coming up here. The Oilers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, leave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Scores! What a finish on the play! Edmonton's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Oh, here we go! Denied by Skinner. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Grabbed along the boards by Atkinson. And they score on the delayed penalty. Make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Points won the draw at center. Getzel's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Fires it. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Quick snap! Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Here's a pass. Makes the save. How did that stay out? And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Oh, there's one more.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Wallman stick handling in his own zone. Passes on over to Kane. Shakes himself free. Simple stop by Vasilevsky. And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Way off target. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gourde. Great forecheck by Gensel. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a chance. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Tampa Bay's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that they did really.
The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Anderson. Moves the puck across to Aho. Tries to get it to Svechnikov. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Takes a shot. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that was stopped. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Hurricanes play it along the blue line. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. Picked off by Cirelli. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Orlov. And now he tries to get it across to Hall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. control of it at the point. Stones him in front. And it's a quick pass to Hagel. Chernak's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck across to Atkinson. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. Moves the puck to Bjorkstrand. Quick feed to Walker. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Anderson. And that's intercepted by Aho. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Handles the puck. Paul's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Points won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Denies out in front. Moves it to Perbix. Looks to set up along the point. Big time stop. Big save by the goaltender once again. Here's a short pass to point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Gensel's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Gensel's got the puck. Quick shot! And punches that away with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Gensel. Here's a shot! To the zone with the one-timer save! Wow! Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance behind the net. Taken by Gergensons. That knocks him off the puck. Poked away at center ice. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
Tampa Bay's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Chatfield's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Wrap around a tip denied. What a... It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Here's a blast. Puts it just wide of the net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Lightning have possession shorthanded. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to go.
Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Bolts gain possession. Oh, look at this. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Bolts have it against the wall. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Hedman. Here they come, three of them. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And then stopped by Anderson. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Carolina's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Martinick. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Through center. Gains the zone from the right. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Walker. Looks to pass it to Martinick. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Sidesteps the check. Oh, a clutch save!
Anderson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck scooped up by Rosovic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Center, they take control of the puck. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Aho. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Moves it to Paul. The Bolts carried along the wall. And a stiff break setup. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off.
Time.
Gets it over to Jarvis. Receives the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the post check. Knocked away. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Scrum along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Breakaway! Scores! Finish really close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Skulls won the draw here in the neutral zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that slides right out to center ice. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Intercepted the pass. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Denies him on the play.
Vasilevsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Huge stop by Anderson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked off by Stahl. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Bolts have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. And that's knocked away by Hedman. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it up to point. To the low slot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Delayed penalty looming. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Martinek's carrying it ahead. Feeds the puck up to Atkinson. Takes the return feed. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Here's a chance, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Roslovic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. It's kicked away with a pad by Vasilevsky. Off his stick, there's back-to-back saves.
James, you have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Grabs the puck in this one.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
The Hurricanes take it across the line. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here they are on the attack. Heads to the back of the net. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a pass down low. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Chapman. Scores! They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Bolts are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Bolts are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Play rolls on. Carolina's playing it from the side. Jarvis plays the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Chatfield. And that's off target as it hits a body. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. And that pass is redirected. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Jarvis really hasn't had any jump tonight. He's been flat all over the ice, and he's got to find his legs, and he's got to find his shot, because you know when this man gets a puck on his stick, he can score. His team needs him right now. He's got to find a way to get it done.
Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Tampa Bay's man manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and stops it again. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Chappie. Nice hit on the play there. Puck picked up by Gergensons. With possession along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Quick feed to Fost. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Slides it across. Fantastic save. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Quick shot. Sensational stop by Vasilevsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Handles the pass. Puck sent over to Glendening. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Walker's going to play it against the half wall. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And now he moves it quickly to Roslovic. Cutting to the front of the net. And he goes back to regroup. Blocked in traffic. Here he is on a breakaway. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that's intercepted by Chappie. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.